It's hard to explain what makes us who we are. I believe we make choices and do what we do because of values, what we feel is important and right. So many influences shape our views. Major events, places, and people. It's been mostly people for me, my family. Growing up, I heard stories about my pioneer ancestors in the mid-1800s.
They were very brave people.
Yes, they crossed the plains and covered wagons.
Against all odds, they endured the long and difficult journey to settle in the Rocky Mountain West, hoping to find a better life.
Is this Dad?
This is my great-grandpa, your great-great-grandpa.
My great-great-grandfather was a judge on the frontier. They said he was a fair man who upheld the law. Granddad was a house painter during the Great Depression. He died when my father was just a boy. So Dad had to grow up fast. Dad joined the Navy and served as a medic during World War II. And after the war, Dad returned home, thankfully, married my mom, and started the family in Idaho, in a farming community. It was a good place to grow up. My mom was a secretary and a piano teacher.
Okay, give me a C major. That was beautiful, Judy. Practice makes perfect.
She filled our home with love, laughter, and music. And I learned from her example.
Kids, time for church. Rick, this time makes you look so grown up.
Thanks, Mom.
She showed us we have a responsibility to help others. Mom was a living angel.
Remember, we respect everyone. Only then do we deserve respect.
And Dad was a school teacher.
Freedom is the reason America is the land of opportunity.
Dad was the hardest worker I've ever seen. He did whatever it took to provide for us. And in search of a better future, Dad moved our family from Idaho to Nevada. Wow, what a change. Las Vegas is a vibrant city full of life, surrounded by the most beautiful desert and mountain vistas. With this exciting place came new challenges, experiences, and opportunities. Dad opened a small store, and I worked there after school.
Good job.
Dad showed me what it takes to be successful.
Thank you for your business.
Thank you.
Son, can you help Mrs. Johnson, please?
And as the years passed, we all pitched in.
Good morning, Mr. Dooley.
I delivered newspapers,
Thanks, Rick.
even worked as a security guard.
See you tomorrow, Rick. Good night, sir.
Mom reminded us how blessed we
We have
were.
much to be thankful for.
I'll always remember my parents' advice.
I can't believe you're already in college.
Son, never be afraid of taking the hard road. It's less crowded, but it leads to a bigger reward.
The wisdom of Dad's words became clear as the whole world was changing, and I began to think more independently and wanted to do my part to make the world a better place. After graduating from college, Dad encouraged me to follow in the footsteps of my great-great-grandfather.
Law is a noble profession.
So next was law school, and after passing the bar exam, I started the Richard Harris Law Firm, helping injured people. And through the years, I've had the privilege of being invited into the homes of good people.
Mom, Dad, Richard Harris is here.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me. Tell me how you're doing. Who've shared with me their darkest hours, the hardship of serious injuries, and the heartbreak of losing a loved one. As a lawyer, I have the responsibility and an opportunity to help people. Here's the settlement breakdown. And when I can do that, to help right a wrong and make someone's life better, that's the greatest honor I know. As for the greatest blessing, well, that's my children. Growing up with their dad as an injury lawyer, my kids got to know some folks who really needed our help. And now I'm proud we all work together.
I'll get started on the accident reconstruction.
We have the police report.
I'll contact the witnesses.
And then there's my grandkids. I love it when we can all get together.
2, 3, 4.
My work has taught me life is fragile, so I try to treasure each moment, to appreciate each person and make the right choice, no matter how hard. Values.
Remember, we respect everyone. Only then do we deserve respect.
Never be afraid of taking the hard road. It's less crowded, but it leads to a bigger reward.
And that's why I became a lawyer, and I've been helping injured people for over 30 years. The Richard Harris Law Firm. Why are we different? We care.